Hey guys, it's Ricky from RJ Gameplay. Hope you're all having an amazing day. Or if you're not, or I hope you win the lottery or something. Anyway, today we're going to copy every other YouTuber and just talk about Cold War for a bit. Obviously talking about zombies and how any new features from the beta could possibly affect the new and supposedly improved zombies experience we're getting in exactly a month's time from now, which is very exciting. I've been playing the beta quite a bit. It's been out for a couple of days. Maxed rank at 25, and I guess I've got a fair understanding of what it has to offer. But without further ado, the first thing I'm going to talk about is some key things that you can change in the settings that might affect the way that we play zombies. And the first of them is field of view adjustment and ADS sensitivity, which is honestly amazing. It blew my mind the first time I saw them in the settings. And especially field of view, as soon as I pull it back and had a wider perspective of on the screen and on the map, it helped me so much. And I'm shit at multiplayer, so that was an absolute yes for me. ADS sensitivity kind of eliminates the use for a stock in some regard, but it is very useful. But I kind of like my ADS a little bit slower, or I'm just not used to a faster ADS sensitivity. But either way, both these changes in the settings are so good to Call of Duty as a whole, especially for console players. I don't know if either of these were in Modern Warfare. I didn't play Modern Warfare a lot, frankly didn't really like it. But for zombies, it's going to be such a game changer, especially for movement. It's going to be more efficient movement. You know, like the biggest thing with zombies is everyone says to up your sensitivity for efficient movement. It's really the key for speed runs. It works really well with the smooth movement as well. The game has really smooth movement. There's no other way I can really describe that. It's just really smooth. Going on to the next thing itself is the guns and attachments. Guns and attachments have their positives and negatives. Mainly the guns having the positives though. The guns are amazing. There's not one gun besides the Pellington sniper, which is an absolute hit marker machine, that I don't like. The tactical rifles are great, especially the M16 is a powerhouse. The assault rifles are great. The XM4, or known in BO1, the Commando, is amazing. The 3 submachine guns we got, I think it was the MP5, I can't remember the other one, and the AK-47U are all really overpowered. And I feel like recently in the past few CODs we haven't really been getting too many good SMGs, so I'm keen to see them back. And they're going to be really good guns to use in zombies, I think, especially say like the MP5 as a starting or an early round weapon that you can buy off the wall, which I think will be really cool to use, as well as the Spaz-12 shotgun, which is going to be a powerhouse. I think that's just going to be the haymaker version too. So I'm keen to use that and pack a punch it within zombies. But to move on to the attachments is where I'm a little bit skeptical. On the multiplayer and zombies progression, if you guys didn't know, multiplayer and zombies are going to have the same rank, and you can basically level up your guns and your character in multiplayer and it'll transfer to zombies and vice versa. And I don't really care about that. But the thing is, there's a lot of attachments for each gun. It kind of replicates Modern Warfare a little bit. And there's multiple choices within each attachment. There's like 7 different sights, which is kind of alright. That's just like more of a preference of whether you want to look through a holographic sight, no sight, or say an ELO or reticle sight. But things like grips and muzzles and stocks and all that different stuff, I kind of feel like it's going to be slightly useless within zombies because they all have such minor changes. And zombies isn't like multiplayer, which is obvious, but with multiplayer, if you want a little bit less recoil to aim for the head, you go for a certain stock or a certain muzzle. Or if you're trying to get more range out of your SMG, that's fine. But in zombies, you're always up close. Any gun helps. You're never really trying to snipe a zombie from far, so you boost the range on your SMG. Like, it's not really an important thing within zombies. So I think it's going to be a little bit useless having so many attachments for your guns in zombies. I don't know, it's just a thought that I had Now, moving on to something that's really big and maybe possibly controversial in zombies is the addition of field upgrades and score streaks. Now, let me just say right off the bat, I like this idea. I think it's going to be fun. But field upgrades seem to be completely useless in zombies, because obviously you have like the SAM turret or the proximity mine could be useful, and the other one that might be useful is the gas mine. Maybe you can kill zombies, but otherwise everything else, like the field microphone, you're not going to deploy that in zombies. Though I feel like the quote unquote field upgrades are going to be like the buildables, so possibly the shield, or you know, like a pseudo wonder weapon or something like that, say as the Skull of Narn Subway. But besides that, I don't really see a use for the field upgrades. Score streaks, on the other hand, I do see. We have seen some of them in the trailer, such as the sentry gun and the war machine, which I reckon are going to be great, as well as even like say a helo attack helicopter. If you're shooting zombies, you can call in an attack helicopter that just shoots for you. Though there are some score streaks that I'm just don't even know how they'd implement them in zombies, such as like the RCXD chopper gunner or spy plane. Maybe spy plane, you can see enemies behind where the zombies are, behind walls or something, I don't know. But besides that, like, I don't know how you're going to just pause the game and operate an RCXD to kill 3 zombies, or just leave your body in the middle of the map while you're operating a chopper gun around you. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's enough with the beta. We can go straight on to just zombies itself. First off, the map looks great. Demachiner. The outside area looks a little bit plain. I kind of think the addition of Nuct as well means well to the storyline, though as of now it just looks like they just put it in there because they could. And that leads me into saying that I really do pray that they do not do any more remakes at all. Zombies Chronicles was perfect after 4 original maps on Black Ops 3, and then Black Ops 4 was just a major flop because they had all the Chaos maps, which half of them were meh, some of them were good, and then all of the Ether maps were remakes, and not all of them were good. There's been some leaks of Kino and the Giant possibly being remade, which I won't get into, but if that is the case, well, I honestly can't say I'm going to be very happy about that. But besides all that, all the other areas of the map look great, especially like the bunker area or the main kind of facility underground. It looks amazing. It has this like great hint of dark and tense with a futuristic and bright tone from all the like lit up technology around the room as well. As well, from the photos, it seems like there's going to be like an alternate dimension type thing where it changes to nighttime and there's jellyfish in the sky or some shit. I don't even know, but honestly, it looks sick. But anyway, as a conclusion, I do have high hopes for zombies, and you should too. Being negative really isn't going to be beneficial in any way. Once it comes out, then feel free to critique it however the hell you want. But for now, like, I want to keep an open mind. But anyway, hopefully we get another zombies map on launch. I hope it's not just one. I won't be upset, but maybe another one will be good. Maybe something similar to the Giant, where we had to pre-order the game and get the map early or something. But I just pray the map has good flow, a integrated and logical Easter egg, and just for the whole mode to be fun, with a load of replayability. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm glad I got this off my chest. Now I can finally do my university assignment.